The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Yep, you were lacking! You're just an old man! A sick old man! Hello, does and dudes, and welcome back to the Pokemon Legends ZA Let's Play, where I told you I would make a decision, and I did. It's Ephraim. Ephraim is my decision. I thought to myself, what do I want on my team? And I said, screw it, I want my favorites on my team, even if they aren't any. I only have like 2 of the new Mega Evolutions, but I never got to. There's so few times you get to play with Mega Evolutions, so I don't think it's that bad to have all of my previous favorites on here too. So yeah, I just decided, screw team comp, whatever. I'm just gonna have my favorite ghosts here with me, and we're gonna just come what may. We'll see. You know, I'm sure I won't regret not having a better built team. What happened to the tower? That's wild. Probably we're gonna, like, do something with that soon. Anyway, what I was saying. Yes, I probably will not regret the decision to just have a team comprised of a bunch of Pokemon a week to the same thing. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me in the butt in this final stretch of the game. Or what I assume is the final stretch of the game. I don't think we have too much more to go. How about you guys? What do you think? So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quizartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. I think they were scoping us out. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get word from Vinny about new rogue Mega Evolution reports? That we did, though I suppose it means it's time for another strategy meeting. I'm gonna guess it's like the last one. Any guesses? Any guesses on who it might be? Any guesses on who it might be? Have we not seen... Well, there's some Pokemon obviously that we haven't seen, but then their Megastones are obviously just in the shop. Mega Malamar. Or maybe that's the president's Pokemon. President Jet having a Mega Malamar sounds about right. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, Dragonite. That's another one that we haven't seen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Here's the new information from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite. Yes! Okay, I got one. Invert Sector 3. Second, we got a Tyranitar. That's another one we didn't have to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie. Okay, I didn't expect Starmie to show up when she had a Starmie. All 3 of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Yeah, so they're going to be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Gale? Yeah, I'm good. You can trust me. You've been doing it this entire time, so why stop now? Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. 3 more Pokemon at risk. We'll stake out their locations and support Kale from there. Dragonite will go to Urbane. Makes sense. Naveen will keep Tyranitar. And of course, Alita will handle Starmie. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Gale. I can handle it. I'll live with it. That's fine. It's fine, I swear. Thanks, Gale. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright. Hello, Floette. How you doing? That's great. Any secrets you would like to share with me, sir? No? Alright. Keep your secrets. I'm off. I gotta go save the world or something. Alright. We do have 17, 18, 19. Yes, we did all that last time. I'm scared. I'm scared of that place. Alright, who are we going to first? Starmie, Tyranitar, or Dragonite? Dragonite would be great if we had an ice type. We don't. Tyranitar, right? Is it still Dark Rock? I feel like it's still Dark Rock, which would be great if we had a water type, which we don't. And we have Starmie, which would be great if we had an electric type, but we do have a grass type, so that is going to be the easiest one for us to face. So let's start there. We'll start here, and who... You got something else? Have a look at my Floette. I evolved Flabebe of each flower color, so now I have a full palette of Floette fabulously. Fla-la-la! They are quite cute when all in a row. And now I want to see all 5 of my Floette in battle together. I'm sure that would help me come up with even more hair colors for you to try out. That's where I could use your help. Do you think you could do me a huge favor? Fight 5 Floette at once. I am easily distracted. Let's see what we can do, Snuffles. Yes. Go on, Floettes, let's have a vibrant battle. You versus Snuffles, let's go. Okay, that was pretty easy. We did it! By we, I mean Snuffles. Words can't do it justice. It's as if the 5 flower colors blended together to create brand new colors. I must make those colors a reality. Like maybe a set of pastel colors. Now the people of Lumios can enjoy all sorts of hair colors thanks to you. Alright, so now we've unlocked some pastel colors, I assume? 9 pastel hair colors are now available at hair salons. Too bad I'm not a pastel girly in this playthrough. But it's good to know. Oh, some Beldum! Look at them, just protecting that Holovator. Ugh, so many missions. I don't need the Holovator, do I? It would be the easiest method by which to get up, wouldn't it? Is that Holovator. I'm just double checking. Item. I'm just double checking, making sure. I don't see anything else, but yeah, no. Let's just go do the Holovator. It's the easiest thing to do. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to hop over this. Oh, there's a ladder though. But this is the one. Maybe. I don't know if I could get up there from this scaffolding unit. It's got some stuff. Okay. Oh. Ladder. Don't mind me. I'm just a girl. Climbing up, trying to reach the top of the world, quite literally. Okay. Oh, there's a person up there. Okay, I see. Alpha Panpour! That's crazy. Did not expect that. Okay. I should be able to, like, just walk over here. Nice little ramp. I'm glad they were thinking of all of the poor people who have to walk up here. Jab it. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be using Snuffles. Oh, I already caught you. I don't think I'm going to be using Snuffles much when it comes to the next battle, so I don't mind that he's a little hurt. Hello, I've made it. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shredded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Gale, ain't it? And, the other one. Yeah, it's me, Gale, famous Pokemon battler, and my friend. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be, all right. Come on, then, follow me. Thank you for acknowledging how strong I am. Sup, Philip. Sorry, Felipe. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians walk in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Felipe? Hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. It's so angry! I thought if need be I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Now I'm going to need to beat you up. I know that's where this is going. We're going to have to fight him, right? That's what's going to happen? Then what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Gale defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents. Yeah. Yeah, that's the solution to all problems. It's always beating up other people with our Pokemon. Sir, have you tried talking about your feelings? Okay, and yeah. There we go. Good job, Delphox. Aggron! It's Gomery! Mega Evolution proves our bond! I'm still in awe that Skarmory got a Mega Evolution. I feel like it's rare for a Pokemon that doesn't evolve at all to get a Mega Evolution. Though, to be fair, I have Mawile, who is specifically that kind of a Pokemon. So, what am I talking about, you know? Bennett! I didn't even really feel like Mega Evolving. That's how simple it was to beat you, Felipe. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? Yes. I see you've been owning your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Felipe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. Also, I'm like 20, man. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. In exchange for not revealing my backstory to anyone else, take this. This is a water stone, right? Lita, if you needed one, I could have just bought you one. Like, you could have asked at any time and I would have bought you one. Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumios. Now please make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. If I use the stone Felipe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. You are by law required to use the gift that you were given. It's just the law, Lita. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we gotta go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. I could jump down like a crazy person, or I could use the ladder like a normal human being. Is it faster? No. But is it safer? Also no, because I have a Rotom that's going to protect me from like all ills. Alright, we're all healed. There's so many Mega Crystals. Earth Power is going to be absolutely useless in this battle, so actually I'm going to go ahead and change my moves and give back Leaf Blade. Just because it's gonna be better. I don't like that for right now. Just because we're constantly using moves. You're fine. Lovelace. Let's give you Thunder Punch temporarily instead of Iron Tail. Snuffles, you're fine. Lass, you should have Thunder Fang, which could be better than Crunch. No, Crunch is actually good. Iron Head. Yeah, it's probably better than Iron Head. And Vespa's not gonna be helpful at all, except for that Shadow Ball, maybe potentially. So I believe we are ready. We've got a team that's pretty good against Starmie, so let's go! I'm ready to see this Mega Starmie because it's one of the ones that Darling's seen, and he keeps going, have you seen Mega Starmie yet? Have you seen Mega Starmie yet? And I don't know what he's talking about. He's so excited about Mega Starmie. So I'm ready. I'm excited to see what it finally looks like. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? Nah, we're good because I was just healed. We're good. Oh, no need to be shy about it. I got you. Why? 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 Why ask? Why ask if you're just going to do it? Make sure you and Taro stay safe, okay? Alright, I'm ready! Let's see it! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's got legs. Okay. It can jump. I like her realization. Oh my god, it can use its legs. I don't know how to feel about this one. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. On the one hand, hilarious. On the other hand, I don't know, man. It's hilarious, but it's also a little plain. It did a little kickflip. It did a little kickflip. Nah, it's great. He won me over. He won me over. He did a little kickflip. I'm You know what? I was wrong. This is the best of the Mega Evolutions. I feel like we're doing pretty good. I didn't expect this one to be difficult anyway, so... especially when it's Taro, because Taro has so much healing when he's super effective against an enemy. It's like... He could just survive for like a long time. Which is good. I think in this format, like that kind of build structure, or just build, I guess, is really... Oh, I gotta watch myself, man. I don't like how it runs at me. Oh god. I hit the dodge button. I hit the dodge button. I refuse. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. None of it happened. It was all a dream. It's angry. Why does it keep running away? Stop running away, you coward! I love... Oops. Ow. Wrong button. That one was my fault, Taro. I love and hate it moving, honestly. Whoa! It's got new moves! Okay. Overall wasn't the worst. Overall wasn't the worst. And honestly, I do think the Mega Evolution is very funny. I get if you're a Starmie lover. I'm not a Starmie lover. I mean, I like Starmie well enough. But it's not like my favorite Pokemon ever. So I could get if that's your favorite Pokemon, what a disappointment. But as someone who loves the Goofy as all get out Mega Evolutions, gosh darn it, it's so funny. It's just so gosh darn funny looking. I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running and dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumios's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. Man, turns out that is the what happened. We're just like, she got it on the right on the noggin. All right. Dragonite or Tyranitar? Which one's next? Probably Dragonite. I got Ice Punch. I can have Ice Fang. I got Fairy. I got Fairy. I can do Fairy, right? Right? That makes sense. We're gonna go to the Just Us dojo. All right. Oh, jeez. How have you not cleared this out already, guys? You're literally a dojo of people who punch things. Come along, Lovelace. I believe it is up in the sky, so I think I should climb. That's what I should do. Lovelace! Climb! Or jump. You are incredibly good at jumping. Is there a way to get up here from here? Or... It's not looking like it. I could do that much. But I don't think I... Yeah, I don't think I can hop up. I could do that elevator. Is there any other way up here? Probably not. What do I need to do to get this one working? It's been on the fritz recently. I can usually keep up with a well-paced punch or two, but now this time I need a bigger wallet than I can give. Pokemon's help to kick this thing in action. Categories, physical and special. Alright, that's fine. Yep. Fighting type physical move. Alright, that's it. That's all you have to say. Side mission 56, so I probably was meant to do this like 18 bajillion years ago. Alright, Lovelace. Mach Punch! There we go. You sure this machine's okay? This is how we fix all electrical appliances at the dojo. I'm glad that could be solved in 2 seconds. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, up we go. There's a fletchling. Oh, it just looks like... It looks the same... Oh, it's not even... Oh, hello, Larvitar. I'm going to catch you, baby. Okay. Fighting seems to be good. That was good practice. Nice. Alright, so I need to be over there. I wildly overestimated the distance. Lovelace! Alright, well... I guess we go this way. Cross the bridge. And then I need to get up. So I guess I'll look this way, see if there's anything to climb up. I don't know how long I've been playing this game, but it still is a giant maze to me. I don't know how long I would have to play this game in order to feel like I understand the map. In not necessarily a bad way, but in a, this is a big freaking map. And it's all twists and turns. Doesn't look like I'll be able to get up through there. Hello, anyone? Elevator, stairs, ladders. I'll take anything. I could go up there, but I'm not gonna be able to jump that from over there. I don't think. Alright, well let's get over there and let's at least get an aerial view of the problem. If only I could just have a flying Pokemon. Blah, blah, blah. If only I could just have a flying Pokemon fly me wherever I wanted to go. Just get on my back. Or I could get on its back, you know, depending on the size difference. Because I always, you know, like how they say, like, oh, can you believe such and such Pokemon can fly a human being? It's so small. It's like, I can. Alright, ready? Nope! I meant to do that in the other direction. Lovelace, don't be like me. No! No! Why? Why, world? Why have you forsaken me? I am Garbo. I am absolute Garbo of platformers. And that's why this channel isn't called Platform Game. I can play an RPG, but you put me on a platformer and I fall apart at the seams. There we go. Alright, now that we're up here, let's take a look. Hello, hello, birds. Friends. Haluchas. Oh, I thought I caught one of you. Darn. I will have to beat it up. Now can I catch you? Wow, rude. Okay. Well, if you're going to be rude about it. Okay. So, this does not look like the way to get over there, because even if I did get over there, I can't get up there. Alright. Whee! Yeah, no, there's no way. So, I need to come in from this side, maybe. Yeah, I think I need to come in from this side. That is what I've learned. This definitely wasn't a bunch of wasted time. This was learning opportunity. Yes. Let's get up here. Up this scaffolding on this roof. I love the implication that, like, there's just a bunch of construction always going on, and they just leave the scaffolding for funsies. They're just like, oh, the people of Lubios. Man, they really love just climbing things with no regards for safety. Alright. Whee! Alright, Cleffa. I don't know why in my head, just because these are rocks, I don't want to use Thunder Punch on them because in my, like, it still is a ground type thing. I'm like, oh, it's weak. It's resistant to electric attacks. And it's like, no, it's a rock that just takes whatever attack you throw at it. I don't need to worry too much about that. Alright, Dragonite. So let's make sure everything has at least one fairy move. You have a fairy move. Do you have any fairy moves? I'll take fairy or ice, but neither. That's okay, Ephraim. You have Draining Kiss. Can you learn Play Rough? You can learn Play Rough. That's good enough for me. You also have Ice Punch. I will also teach you Ice Punch instead of Mach Punch. Snuffles. As per usual, you are not as dynamic as the rest of the members of the team, which is fine. You are good at what you do. Last, you are already a fairy type, but let's teach you Ice Fang instead of Thunder Fang. And then Vespa. Yeah, there's nothing there. I can't do any more for you. But that's okay. We don't need everybody to be perfect. We just need like 3 people as backups just in case. So we'll start with we'll start with last. Get that same type attack bonus, you know? There you are. So Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? The person you've been looking for. I don't care why you're predicting Lumiose. Who's the person? Who are they? Tell me their name! Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega evolution problem. Just answer the question, Urbane. Answer the question. No, note down, everybody. He dodged it. He dodged the question. Here it goes. Don't do anything reckless. Mega evolving Dragonite. I get why, but it's kind of funny that they saved like one of the last Mega Evolutions for what they showed first, you know? Like it's gonna take so long for you to get here. Alright, Mega Evolve time. Where'd he go? Don't run from me. Run! Run, Lass, run! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Winds and lightning. You're right, this is terrible. You go that way. Alright, we got it halfway down. Alright, come back to me. It's just easier if I just run. That's it. Oh god, it's charging up power! Wrong Pokemon, but you know what? We'll live with it. I don't know what that was doing. Oh, it's up there. Oh god, it's using Hyper Beam. Run, Snuffles, run! Okay. No way of dodging that. You're right. Ow. Okay, so note to self. Just like, don't let him charge that up. Ow. Come on, Dragonite. Just let me do my thing. I feel like I can't stop moving. If I stop moving, it's gonna kill me. Alright, Mega Evolve, quick. There we go. Not terrible. Not too terrible. Fortunately, you can resist one ultra super move. Dragonite. 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 You're on a roll, Gale. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quizartico want. You keep saying that. I don't believe Quizartico is the good guys. They might be. Who knows? They might be. One remaining Pokemon. Alright. For my one remaining Pokemon, I think fighting is going to be the way to go, and that just means Mega Bunny, which is super easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. She's ready. Well, and by she's ready, I mean I do have to change some moves back. Not Dynamic Punch. Mach Punch. Instead of Ice Punch. And Play Rough is still going to be good. Versus Iron Tail, though? Yeah, we'll go with Play Rough. And Snuffles, you're fine. I mean, Dig might be helpful, but I hopefully don't have to use you at all. Play Rough. Iron Defense. Let's teach you your Iron Head again. Vespa, you're still going to not be helpful. I'm sorry, Vespa. You're fine. Yeah. Poor Vespa. Incredibly helpful in other cases, but in terms of these three particular Pokemon, not helpful at all. Alright, I came up here because they all have been on the roof, but you watch, it's down here. Yep. Naveen! Hey dude, it's me. I'm ready. Let's go. Here's our likely soon-to-be Mega Evolved target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Did you research? Yeah, no. Yeah, I know its category, dude. I'm not an idiot. As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against Tyranitar in terms of type matchup. In any case, it needs our help. We simply have to do it. Alright, yep. Nothing to do but to do it. I'm ready to handle it. Let's go. I have no fear. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you could count on Scrafty and me to help. Thank you for acknowledging I don't need any of you. I don't need any of you. Mega Tyranitar. Alright. Mach Punch. And Power Punch. We can Mega Evolve! Fortunately for me, Lovelace is like the quickest Pokemon. All of her moves are up in like 2 seconds. We already got him halfway. Oh. Back out. Okay? Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay, okay. Next tactic. Taro! Okay. Ephraim, I don't know why. These guys are relentless. Oh gosh, get back in the ball. Okay. Let's try fairy. Maybe the steel will actually prevent you from getting hit by the sandstorm. It is not. Okay, back I go, back I go. Oh gosh, I thought I returned her, him. Ah! I like your crocodile. He's neat. I'm running for my life. Nothing. Don't get in the sandstorm. It's bad for you. Ah. Ah. It just keeps following me. There we go. We just needed to wait for the opportune moment. That's what I'm going to convince myself. That's what it was. We just needed to wait, you know? It wasn't skill issue. Tyranitarite. Alright. I'll be relieved when we can figure out the cause of putting mysteries to bed. Me too, buddy. Me too. Alright. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? Sounds like a plan. I think that might be the last rogue mega base mission. Does that make sense? Like, there might be more I anticipate there's another going to... Let me use my words, you know. Let me English. I anticipate that there is going to be another battle event like that with Rogue Mega Evolution for, like, a final boss battle. I do not think that the mechanic is over with. However, it does feel like we've reached the point where it's not going to be like, hey, Vinny sent us off on our own again to go fight these Pokemon. I think it's going to be a final gambit of, hey, the last Pokemon's gone rogue and we need to do like I don't know, like they said there was Mega Floette, right? Like what if Floette goes crazy? We have to face Mega Floette as like a final boss or something. That could be the final boss. But I don't think that there's going to be another set of 3 waves that we have to deal with. Watch me eat my words. Watch them be right now, like Vinny calls again, and it's like, here's another 3, just keep going! That's another wave of Rogue Mega Evolution dealt with. Like the X-Pillow in the background. As usual, it's largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer's the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. Floette just kind of points in a direction and goes, that's him. That's him right there. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Cute-a-doo-doo-doo! Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on? Well, that must be Gale. Says who? Urbane is so hurt. Urbane, I'm sorry, but it is clearly me. Grisham. I really don't like that silhouette. I'm gonna be honest. That's freaking me the frick out. This promotion match for Trainer Gale. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are faced Trainer Grisham. Trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. Oh, so it's finally time. Yeah, the stress is back. Ugh. You're in arm's reach of rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question, who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people sign up using pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask... I would rather ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Liquor Bureau, Gale, and try to find out more about this Grisham. I am curious. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Yep, you were lacking. You're just an old man. A sick old man. Alright, who do we think is Grisham? Who do we think is Grisham? I will bet one possibly could be Urbane. And that's why he knew about it, is because it's actually him. And he doesn't like going by Urbane on the thing. Because we haven't faced him since like very early on. So it makes sense that we would, in order to see the other Megas, right? The Mega Starters that... Because those, I haven't seen them yet. I have purposely kept myself so vague. In my other profile, I have a Tepig, and he is still just a Pig Knight because I don't want to evolve to Embor and accidentally see anything about Mega Embor, so... So I purposely kept myself unevolved and just used other Pokemon. It's been a treat. But yeah, I believe it could be Urbane. It could be a returning character from the original X and Y. That could be fun. It could be the person that Urbane is looking for. Who else could it be? I'm trying to think plot-wise. I don't think it's the president. I think that's not very likely. No, those are my top guesses. Urbane, the person Urbane's looking for, or some sort of cameo from X and Y. I love the Skidoo. They always are just so happy, just jumping up and down, so excited. Alright. What in the actual... Anyone? No one else sees this and is slightly concerned? Okay, I know that this is not what we're doing, but like I need to figure what is the... I need to know. I need to know. Dang it, they got me again. Someone get me out of here, please. Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Oh, okay. Okay. Whatever you say, sir. I'm gonna set it on fire. Are you okay with me setting this on fire? Oh, little pyroar, manhole cover. Anyway, fire, please. Gotta use a stronger move than that. What? Psychic? Stronger move than that? Woo! Thanks for helping getting me out of that sticky situation. Sir, do not look behind you, but there is a set of Spinarak, and they look ready to pounce at any moment. You really saved me. Who did that to you? I have a feeling I know who, but that was the work of these Spinarak here. Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinarak Cities. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. Frick you! Frick you! Frick you! Frick you! This time I messed up by destroying a web they just finished making. Big mistake. The three of them strung me up and left me hanging, and I wish they'd shown some mercy. It's not like I did on purpose. Speed! They're so angry. Okay, you've made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know what would be better used for all that silk? Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding! That was a joke! Don't string me up again, Spinarak Cities! The Spinaraks are not ready to engage in capitalism. They refuse to be cogs in the machine. And I'm proud of them for it. Snuffles, you should aspire to be that, to hold your convictions like that, you know? Alright, in we go. Hello, we're looking for people again. Alright. Oh, Emma's right there. I see her gloves. I was about to say, are we gonna have to look for Emma too? Hey, Mimi, doing okay? Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Gale's opponent for her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name, one of the top-ranked trainers in Zia Realer, so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Yeah, it's not for Lumiose's sake, I just want to be cool. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. Are you gonna fight me? If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Why won't anybody just give me an answer? Why do I have to fight for every single piece of information? What if I was a terrible battler? Could I never understand anything ever again? Emma! Okay, Ampharos Mega Evolves, so that's probably who... Right, nighttime. Forgot about that. It threw me off. I thought we were gonna battle right now, because I was like, no, I was gonna end the episode so we could start the next one with a battle with Detective Emma. So, that's what we're going to do. Snuffles? We are going to battle Emma, starting the next episode as we look for this Phantom Grisham. Also, while I'm here, I'm actually, since it's nighttime, I'm gonna go ahead and get the next challenger ticket points so that, we don't have to grind that after beating Emma and we can just go straight to facing Grisham and that kind of stuff. So, look forward to it in the next episode. Bye-bye!